Natasha,
Hannah,
Aidan,
Lauren,
Megan,
Ali.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is play the song and then we'll see what you think about it afterwards. Okay, that was part of the song, obviously not the whole thing. First off, what kind of things did you think about the song? What kind of feelings did the song give you?
The beat of it was like a happy, go lucky, sort of like you could bop along to it.
having fun in the summer.
There you
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
go. Okay.
A picture
With
of
your
Journey.
friends. Oh,
You've got-
Yeah.
They're like in the car and it's like in the background and it's like happy and
Convertible.
road trip.
Wind and
Yes,
yeah.
There is the kind of the album, single cover of the song.
It looks
I
like
don't think that.
That is a
that's
nice-
that's
Yes,
Oh, wait, wait.
I imagine
Alison,
Danny-
what kind of any
I said-
differences or similarities with what you think it would be?
I think it's a complete contrast to what we said it would be because it's like dark colours
Yeah.
and
It's
I
like,
imagine like happy, e.g. like yellow.
well, it depends what they do in the video though, because I guess we
Yeah, it
only
does.
have, like they could be like travelling in the video.
Well, but I imagine like bright colours, like
Yeah.
not a city scene, more
More
rural.
country.
Yeah.
Like hills and
Hills,
mountains.
Yeah.
trees.
Or like woods and
Yeah.
Like
Not-
off-road.
Yeah.
Like camping would be good. Like a boys' little camp.
Yeah.
Over a campfire maybe, I think.
A campfire, yeah.
Yeah.
Tents.
I think that would be really
Martin,
good.
wellies.
But it could be at night time.
Wellies.
Oh,
Oh yeah, marshmallows, fire.
But at night time,
Okay.
but not at night time like they've done it. Like
maybe like setting up camping.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
set up like the building
Oh,
to it.
yeah,
E.g. like a
good.
journey of like building a camp.
Like around the campfire with a guitar.
Okay. Okay.
The thing is, like, the name Renegades, do you also relate that with happiness at all? Renegades, that's not really
it sounds
happy.
like it sounds like grenades
Yeah,
to me.
that's what I thought.
Isn't renegade like if someone's run away from something like?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And they're,
Running, running away.
they're running away
Get
from
away,
their lives.
Journey.
But maybe
Yeah.
that
To find
they're
true
running
happiness.
away.
To find
They're
true
getting away.
happiness.
They're going on a great escape.
Oh.
okay. So on that kind of theme of what you're talking about there, I'll go like one by one and just a couple of words which you'd associate with the word renegade. What kind of things pop to mind? So Natasha.
I would say kind of runaway and lost.
Okay.
Like a journey and I don't know, like a group.
Group like a group of renegades.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it more of like a solo thing, but more of an escape.
Okay. Laura.
Yeah, I was gonna say escape, but yeah, like running away, trying to get away from something.
Yeah, like travelling or like freedom.
I was gonna say like freedom and like not like rebelling, but just because it sounds really happy. But do you know what I mean?
I think
Renegade like is like rebelling, but the
Yeah.
song sounds happy.
Okay. What kind of age group do you think the song kind of appeals to?
Young
Late
adults.
teens.
Like
Young
late
adults,
teens,
yeah.
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 And what kind of age would you associate with a renegade? What kind of?
Like
17,
17, 18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here we got a picture of a bandana on a man. Which, very basic, but
That's photoshopped.
I don't know. I Google images.
So.
So, what kind of words do you think when you see that picture? Is it similar? Is it similar to renegades, or is it?
No, that like the way that they're covering themselves is like hiding their identity, and I thought that a renegade would be like expressing themselves.
Yeah, I thought a renegade would be like not proud of like it, but
like
it's like
they're
their freedom.
open about it. They're
Yeah.
not hiding. Like
Mhm.
They don't need
Okay.
to hide their
I just get negative connotations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
like I imagine
Negative.
them breaking into a shop.
Mm.
Maybe they're
Okay.
travelling in the car, stealing the car.
Okay, so would you associate crime with like a bandana on the face, but would you associate crime with the word renegade and the
No,
idea of
no.
renegade?
No,
No.
with the
Completely.
bandana, but not with the one.
because a renegade doesn't have to, if they're like,
They don't have to be escaping from crime.
no, and they don't have to be escaping to do crime
Yeah.
either.
Okay, so here I've got the definition of renegade. So I want you to obviously make comments on what you think, like, the word renegade meant in your head before I told you the definition, and what, like, similarities, differences. A person who deserts and betrays an organisation, country, or set of principles.
Oh my god, it's hunted.
Now that makes sense. Now that would make sense. If
Yeah.
they're betraying someone, you would, and like if you run away and you betray someone, you wouldn't want to be found.
So the song is basically like complete juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
It's
song,
like complete contrast.
yeah, because the song's like really like quite happy.
Happy.
It's the beat. It's the beat of the
It's the
song.
beat.
Yeah.
It's really upbeat.
Whereas that's
And the instruments that are used.
Yeah. Like the betraying of an organisation sounds completely different.
You just don't
Oh,
think
no.
that beforehand.
No.
You don't think that
But
about
that
the
could be,
song.
it could be betraying for a good reason
Yeah.
as
It
well.
could be like escaping from
Yeah.
something that was bad.
Mm.
Okay. Some of the lyrics in here, we're going to try and think about maybe including some intertextuality with it. So I'm going to give you two pictures to look at, but the first one I'm just going to look at. What do you think of when you see that hat? Any kind of
Cowboy.
Yeah, that's what
cowboy?
1950s businessman
Yeah.
Yeah.
or journalist.
Smart. Smart. Yeah.
Okay, on the more like concise note, any like film characters?
Oh my god.
Oh.
What's his name?
Something
Forgot his name.
like the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of. It reminds me.
Maybe
That's
like
right.
Indiana
That's
Jones.
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Indiana Jones maybe.
Yeah.
But that's not really a kind of because of the like bow on it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
like a-
exactly.
No, but
The
I mean like the
style
style
is
of it is like
Oh.
Indiana Jones sort of style. Yeah.
Okay, so another question. First off, do you know who that is?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
It's that guy from Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
What's his name? Alex.
So what
Is
kind?
that the main guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of words, like, again, kind of association and connotations, do you get with him?
Criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal.
Like a
Weird.
rogue.
Yeah, like
Unhinged.
Yeah.
Would you say he was a renegade?
Yeah, he looks like
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Do you know who Steven Spielberg is?
yes.
Just
Yeah.
like a question.
And Stanley Kubrick.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Take those pictures back. Thank you. Okay, focus group part 2. This part, we're going to probably just try and tell you our ideas and what we saw and felt when we listened to Renegade and what kind of ideas we have. One of our concepts, which is the one that we're most likely on the path to going with, is the idea of a group of friends. The setting is in a forest, in like,
Yeah.
and the idea is with the music video, the night progresses. So the video will start, say, like early afternoon, like early evening, that kind of point. And as the video goes on, it will get darker and darker. The idea is just a group of kind of teenagers, young adults, that kind of age group, going and having like a camp out, and then having like with a campfire, they're like drinking.
Is it all going to be guys, or is it going to be?
There's
No.
guys and girls.
Okay.
That's where the main story sort of comes in, because like
And
it's
then-
about jealousy, and there's a girl with a boy, and then like it sort of goes from there. Like the
So-
negativity starts to happen.
So what we thought is, because the idea of renegade was running away, there needs to be something that someone's got to try and like run away from.
Yeah, you need a backstory.
So what we're gonna have in the video is there is a couple, but there's a jealous guy, and the jealous guy at some point walks off with the boyfriend, and we're gonna leave it kind of open-ended, but it's implied that he kills him and runs away with like the renegade idea. Megan?
Because you've just told us the ending, could I hear the ending of the song?
Yeah.
Oh, see if it works.
To
Yeah,
see if
yeah.
it like, because I think it's important that it correlates from beginning to
It
end.
sort of does actually. We
Yeah.
looked at it a little bit.
Right, do you want to hear like from where you first
No,
listened?
do like
Just do like the last-
Maybe from like the last time.
Like
Yeah,
last minute or so?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To the last bit.
just on a side note, sorry to stop music. With the scenes with the boyfriend and the Jess guy walking off, there'll be lots of kind of like shots of the group also having fun, so that it kind of stays with
Then
the
it
renegade
means that
stuff.
it would link with the music well.
Yeah, so it's still like
Yeah.
upbeat, but it's still got kind of like a darker twist to it.
How are
Yeah.
you
So
gonna
the
how are you
love
gonna
twist.
instigate that there's like a murder or not or like he's
Well, the plan at the moment is what we're going to do is try and like we want to keep it open ended, so there still can be like multiple like interpretations of what happens, and we're not going to tell like the entire backstory of it.
It's not going to be obvious, not like an obvious killing, but like.
But there's a guy you can tell that he's kind of like jealous, but we'll have shots where he's just like looking over at them and just like looking jealous.
Sort of crazy as well, like the guy from Clockwork Orange, so like sort of messed up in the head.
And we're gonna try and show it so it's open ended, so you never know if he did actually how he killed him, what happened, but you know that the boyfriends are now gone from the situation, and this guy is running away.
Can I hear the last 10 seconds?
Last
or
10
the
seconds.
last like 20 seconds? Just to like, because I think if the song fits,
Oh, sorry.
if the song fits your idea, audiences will be able to make a clear interpretation.
Okay. This is the last 20 seconds. I'm gonna play at this point like possibly an early morning kind of idea, like guy running off.
Oh, I like
Yeah, I like
that
that.
last bit.
It's quite
I
sentimental.
think that last bit you should have. I don't know what
You
you
know,
want to do,
trying
but
to
have
have
one,
looking at the camera.
just one shot that really ends
either
it
his
like
eyes
that.
he's looking down and all of a sudden he looks up at the
Because
camera
that
on
bit
the
could
or
be
something.
You say early morning, you could have that guy like rejoining the group, like 'cause it's still really upbeat, and then the last bit he could suddenly turn, and because the other guy's not with
You
him.
could have something subtle, like him looking at his hands, and there's like blood in his hand, on his
Well,
hand,
yeah.
like that, and he looked up in the camera. And
Yeah,
like,
or his
yeah.
That could
knuckles
be
are a bit
intellectuality or
bruised.
professional.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
One of the ideas we're also going to have was the characters looking at the camera with the fire behind them, just kind of looking at them straight on, and like putting on these bandanas and these kind of and the Indiana Jones style hats to
Yeah.
try and show that they are like
I think,
renegades.
yeah, I think you should do that because that would change the that would change the audience's perception
Change
of
the
the,
visual
especially if they look at the camera, it gives it a different atmosphere rather than pretending the camera's not there because it's almost like the people in the video are looking directly at the audience.
Another idea we had was the guy that does. It is implied that he kills the boyfriend. He is wearing if you can see like the makeup of like the long eyelashes.
Have
Like-
him as is
like
he the
the-
main?
Like the jealous guy, we're thinking that kills him, just to draw on
Yeah.
like the fake long eyelashes
Yeah,
on his face.
So on his close up, he'll have that, and it'll be sort of subtle, but like it will still sort of show he's the murderer.
That was the school alarm. Hard to say, it's just a random noise. I think we're coming to a close there. Thank you for your help.
No worries.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.